What is going on, everybody? Logan here for a new video, and as you can tell from the title of this video, I finally hit 100,000 miles in Bubba, my 2012 Mustang GT Premium. This thing has been my daily driver ever since 2015, November of 2015, and I got it when it had 30,000 miles. Now it has 100,000, and a lot has gone on from that time. I've taken it to the drag strip multiple times. I've gone down the drag strip at least 20 times, and actually the previous owner of the car, he found me on YouTube, saw some of my videos, and messaged me on Instagram, and turns out that the car used to be on E85, ran in high 11s, and I mean, it went to the drag strip as well. So this thing has been beat up, so I'm going to tell y'all all the issues I've had with the car, what miles, and just overall my experience. So starting out with the issues, the very first thing, I guess, that went wrong with my car is actually I was rear-ended in, the summer of 2017. Wasn't my fault, got repaired, and I haven't had any kind of issues with that since then. After that, the rear lower control arms went out. Well, it was actually just the bushings that was in there, but I just went ahead and bought brand new BMR lower control arms. I like them just because, I mean, you can see them. I mean, even just from the side of the car, I mean, it's kind of dark, you might not be able to see them now, but those BMR lower control arms stand out. And they definitely helped my launch. They helped me get from 1290 to 1280, so they took about 1/10 of a second off of my quarter mile time. After I replaced the lower control arms, the molded lead frame, I had to replace that because that was causing the output speed sensor to fail, and it just, my transmission was acting all kind of funky, doing like what I'd be going on the highway going 50 miles an hour, then I would just be slammed down into first, my rear wheels would lock up, and honestly that should have been under warranty, but Ford, they said they fixed the issue like 2 months before my car was built. Obviously they didn't, but that cost me $1,100, which if that part actually, well, if my car is actually recalled, I will get a refund. It's just annoying that I had to fork out $1,100 to fix that issue. Because people are commenting on that video I posted last year, I mean, even still today, saying that, you know, they're going through the same circus with Ford, saying how their car should have been included in the recall, whether it be their F-150 or their Mustangs, and they weren't included. So they're having to pay that money to fix their transmission. And this thing's a daily driver, and just look at that paint quality. Man, I really like it. I mean, I just waxed it like 2 months ago, but man, this thing still looks beautiful to me after years of having it. After coming on 4 years of owning this thing, it being a daily driver, it still just wows me sometimes when I clean it. But my molded lead frame, I had to get that replaced at, I think it was maybe 90,000 miles or 85,000 miles, somewhere around that neighborhood. So around that time is when I had to replace that part. After that, the only thing that's messed up is my air compressor, which really sucks because with the air compressor, you pretty much have to replace everything with your AC system, from your condenser, your filter, the actual compressor. I mean, it sucks that it went out. I mean, hey, it went out at 99,000 miles. It just went out 1,000 miles ago. I got a lot of enjoyment out of my car, and I used that AC a lot. So the fact that it went out 99,000 miles, I'm not too upset. It's just I'm upset I have to pay $1,100 to fix that too. So both the things that have really messed up with my car have been about $1,100 to fix. So I really can't complain because, I mean, a lot of people, they've said, I mean, they've had a bunch more issues, I mean, with their engine, where they've actually had to tear apart their engine. So with me, I mean, I run my car hard. Every single day I've had this car, I have floored it. I mean, I just enjoy here in my car. I have JBA long tube headers, Flowmaster Outlaws with my resonator delete, so I enjoy hearing my exhaust. And the fact that nothing serious has happened to my engine, I mean, hell, my engine could blow up tomorrow. I mean, yeah, I'd be kind of disappointed, but I mean, I wouldn't be too hurt because it was like, you know what, I took it to the drag strip plenty of times. I have, you know, revved the engine like crazy, and hey, I mean, it's just been a good, reliable car, good gas mileage. I mean, I average like 23, 24, which is kind of crazy because, you know, I drive kind of crazy. Not crazy, but I mean, I don't drive like a grandma. So I am really happy with this car. This is definitely, in my opinion, I mean, this is one of the best daily drivers you can get. I mean, yeah, okay, you can get some 4-cylinder, awesome with gas mileage and everything, but as far as the enjoyability, I mean, I have had a ton of experiences with this thing, from YouTube, you know, people recognizing me. I mean, even today in 2019, people, when I'm going through drive-thrus, are always saying, you know, oh, I really like your car, and, you know, then they make some kind of comment about my sticker right there, the YouTube sticker, but I still get compliments in 2019 when, I mean, the GT500 is coming out soon. I mean, you see S550s everywhere, and the fact that people are still, you know, the S197 and 2012 Mustang can still catch their eye. I mean, hey, to me, that's kind of cool. And that's one more thing. The entire time I've had my car, I've had it on a stock tune, and I've had the JBA long tube headers, the cold air intake, throttle body spacer. It's been lowered. What else? As far as, oh, and then the lower control arms, but I mean, I have some performance mods on it. I mean, nothing crazy. I mean, just basic bolt-ons, but no issues with my car. I mean, yeah, I've had the Mustang tick since, what, 35,000 miles, but I mean, that's, every Mustang has it. It's kind of crazy how some people don't even get it until like 90,000 to 100,000 miles. But I mean, I've had it for now almost 60,000 miles, and my engine hasn't blown up. I haven't noticed any kind of decrease in power, nothing with my gas mileage. So Mustang tick isn't anything too serious. Now on the 2018 and 19, I have heard how it is actually scoring the inside of the cylinder walls. So that could be an issue. But as far as the 11 to 17 Mustang tick, it's just a high compression engine. But guys, that is it for this video, because I mean, nothing else has really happened with my car. I mean, there hasn't been any other issues. So like I said, this is a reliable car. I really like it. I mean, with it being my daily, I mean, I really can't complain. But I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and please subscribe. As always, have a great day.